Jordan, a tough game with tough conditions and a tough pitch as well.
Yeah, I don't think you know some of the boys, and Pete's saying there he's never played anything like it in his life and probably never will again. I think just combining everything, we knew what it would be like. You know, since the last time we've been here, it was absolutely horrendous, and it was arguably as bad today, coupled with the wind, which you can probably hear. So, look, to come away with a point again, I think it was probably a bit right for the game. You know, both teams, each half was different because you couldn't get out really, but and their guy stuck a wonderful free kick in the top corner with 5 to go. But this team doesn't give up, you know, and we've shown that all season, especially away from home. We've shown it, and when you've got players like, we know we've got leaders right through the team, you know, and when you've got quality like Pete and Rory on the pitch, Pete's wonderful touch and Rhodes gets his goal, you know, and we come away with a point, and we managed to hold on to that second place at the moment, which is our ultimate aim.
As you say, this team has got a lot of character in them, fighting back again. I think that's the 4th draw this season, scoring 90 plus minutes. Just how proud are you of your team today?
Oh, super proud, you know. That's the group we've built, you know, and we can go right back to summer, you know. It's a huge turnaround, the club, you know, mentality wise and player wise and everything else that's went on. But we've been backed accordingly, and the guys we brought in, that's where the characters off the pitch come into play as well, you know. If the whole group, Wardy's come in there today and played 90 minutes for the first time in a long time on that pitch and done well, you know, we're going to need the squad. And again, form going into the playoffs, you know, you don't want to lose games. If you can't win them, you don't want to lose them, and we've shown that regularly now. Also, we're disappointed, you know. We're aware we've not won away from home probably this calendar year, and it is a aim, but hopefully that keeps momentum going. And again, it would probably be different if we lost that game. I'd be coming to speak to you differently. I think we'd be disappointed that we never controlled the game better, especially second half. I thought for a 20-minute period there was a real lull, but yeah, 2-2, and I think Ryan's maybe got a Stonewall penalty at the back post as well, which wasn't given. So look, yeah, like I say, yeah, proud to exactly that again. You know, I think every time I speak to you, I feel proud of the team, especially when we're kind of not getting beat, and to play in that condition today, like I say, it was horrendous.
A few changes to the team as well. As you say, Wardy coming in, you've got Scott Ross coming back. Just how key are these kind of players as well in this run, and just even if they're not starting every game, coming on and making an impact?
100%, and that's what we're trying to do. You know, we've said again all season that no one's going to weaken this team, but obviously you want consistency in what we're playing, that shape and structure. Second half we went away from it a wee bit just because we're trying to get more bodies up the pitch, because having 4 at the back of the pitch wasn't doing anything for us against 1, so we changed it to a 3 and got Shanks up there beside Rhodes. But even Shanks, you know, he's played almost the most minutes out of everyone, and so again he comes out today, just gives Rhodes a chance to get his legs back again, and he gets his goal, you know. He's got that quality. So yeah, Wardy coming in, obviously a couple in force. We're hoping Danny's not too long, Andy maybe be a bit longer, but we're hoping that obviously he's a key player for us. So but yeah, it's allowing us to get key minutes into boys, and really we want everyone at their peak going into the playoffs, and that's touching wood that we get there, you know, which would be a disaster if we never now. So yeah, a home game next week, and we'll look to see how training goes this week, and I think we've came through unscathed today, which is a big positive.
Is it a wee bit frustrating today? Obviously that wind kind of almost dying down a wee bit in the second half. Obviously it was really gusting that first half, and then it was almost like just spurts of gust in the second, rather than that constant barrage that you kind of faced in the first half.
It was, and it was that debate before the game, you know, like half the team wants to play against it first half, which personally I would, you know. You play against it, and then it wasn't forecast to die down or that, and I think you get to half time, and I think 1-0 at half time was an okay scoreline for us. The goal we're disappointed with because it came from a kind of quick throw that was switched off, albeit it was a good finish. But yeah, exactly. And then second half it did die a bit, and then it's not like you're playing an Astro pitch or anything where the ball let you play. Like, it's still, the pitch never changed, you know. It just dug up and dug up and dug up. So yeah, there was no real benefit there second half, so that's where you've got to be pleased, you know, and probably say it was about right.
But before for next week, obviously we've had a win, a draw and a defeat to them. How challenging do you think next week will be, especially with the form that they're on? For sure, yeah. I think they've obviously lost today, but at the same time they've and they're still in the mix, you know, not quite free of it yet. So they'll come up fired up, I'm sure. And like you say, they won against us before Christmas, which we're really disappointed about that result, that game, and where we've done a lot to get it on. So yeah, look, we need to build on it and build on that Clyde win last week that we got at home, and hopefully add some goals and get back to being a bit more solid at the back again.